Benji was a maniac at the Howard TV Christmas party last night.
Hey, how was that, by the way? They always make it on a night that I can't go.
Right,
Yeah, a lot of
I was
people.
so torn about an RSVP, but I was like, it's a school night.
Hey, Doug kept emailing me. Are you going to email me back? Are you coming to the party? Are you coming to the Howard TV party? I go, it's funny. I'm Howard of Howard TV. Didn't you consider they have to work on a Tuesday
Right,
night?
wouldn't it be a party that you could get to?
Yeah. How about a Thursday night when you know I'm free?
Well, they started it pretty early, like at 6, but a lot of people had to leave real early. But Benji showed up, and I think he got yelled at by somebody there because he grabbed the mic from the DJ and started screaming just crazy stuff.
Why'd you do that, Benji? No one was paying attention to you?
Yes.
Is that really true?
No, I was just joking. I wanted to make some presentations.
So in other words, you needed to make it about you the night.
Right.
Right. Benji's like a baby crying for help in the middle of the night.
Right.
See, I thought it was.
I actually did cry.
I thought it was hilarious, but it's in demand, so there's a lot of people that don't work for Howard TV,
Right.
and they don't know who the hell Benji is, and I think it scared them. They saw this like crazy sweaty guy grabbing the mic.
Who was there?
All the Howard TV people, and me and Sal.
Did you drink?
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
they have, like an open bar?
Uh-huh.
Good food?
Great food. I had, like, at the end of the night, they were getting ready to throw away all the food, so I went up there, and they made me a massive mountain of filet mignon. And, it was awesome.
Did you, Scott the engineer doesn't get invited to that, does he?
He did, but he wasn't there.
Because he's been screaming he wants a Christmas party. There's a Christmas party.
Right.
Well, what would that? So they finally make a Christmas party. Somebody makes a Christmas party.
And he doesn't go.
He's upset that Sirius isn't having a Christmas party. Because Ronnie, the limo driver, and I were talking about Scott yesterday. It's like Scott has like no friends, and the reason he has no friends is he just always complains, and he's
I
complaining.
haven't been screaming about I want a Christmas party. I didn't
Yeah,
say
you have.
anything about the Christmas
Yes.
party. As a matter of fact, I feel what the company did this year was correct. That's the thing they should have done.
Really?
Yeah, the company is trying to, fix itself financially, so give up the Christmas party when you... Who gives a shit? I mean, I wasn't complaining
good.
at all about
I've
the
heard
Christmas.
that you've been complaining.
That's bullshit. Whoever said that is... Come in here and tell me. I mean, because I haven't. What they did was correct. They shouldn't have a Christmas party, and they did compensate us in another way.
They did?
So
They did what they do.
yeah, they gave us another day off.
Oh,
Nice.
So that's fine. It's fine.
well, look at you, Mr. Happy. Maybe you'll make a friend.
When's the day off?
You don't have any friends, do you? Like close friends?
Who's your buddy?
Because Ronnie says you have no friends.
I have
Mr. Brunswick is
nobody
my
that
friend.
I'm really close with, but I have long-time friends.
Yeah.
The
My-
bowling team?
My bowling
My
ball.
bowling ball, yeah.
But he has no friends because he's such a glom. He's
Well,
such
I'll tell you what
I'm a
Scott is
glom.
like.
Yeah.
He walks over, Crumb sends over that incredible display of sweets and cupcakes and breakfast things every week.
Oh, come on with this
Scott
bullshit.
walks
Come on.
out, looks at it, and says, anything new?
So, I mean, what's wrong with that, Robin?
just
Sometimes
who
they
you
send
are.
stuff that's different. That's all.
It's just who
I
you
can't
are.
ask a question, anything new. But
It's
I don't eat it anyway. I haven't been eating it anyway. So what's the
Why do
fucking
you get
difference?
involved then?
Why do I get involved?
Yeah, like,
I
why
just
do you
want-
have-
She's involved.
I'm
She's
not
the
involved
one.
at all.
It's just that you're always looking at the downside. Like, is there
No
anything
downside?
new? It's just you're a downer. That's all. It's no big deal. It's who you are.
No, there was.
know.
I'm not sitting back there bitching
So you didn't
about
go. You
anything.
didn't go to the party last
No,
night.
because I go to sleep at 8:00.
Right.
And it's a work night, so that's the reason. I was very nice that I was invited, but unfortunately
You
I
know
couldn't
who's
go.
angry about the In Demand party? Tracy Millman, I heard, is upset.
Why?
Because she didn't get invited. But she doesn't work for In Demand, does she?
She's been invited the last few years. No, she's upset.
She doesn't work for them, but she does a lot of stuff for them.
Oh.
She did get invited yesterday afternoon.
Oh, she did.
That's why she was very mad.
It was sort
Why?
of like she was insulted because
It
she
was an oversight.
It was an afterthought.
yeah.
Doug Goodstein, you douche.
Oh boy, I wouldn't want to get on Tracy's bad side.
You're a fucking douche. You've been a peon at Howard TV for years. Nobody cares what you have to say.
You loser.
You loser.
Tracy come in and yell at Doug. That'd be good.
You're a 12-year production assistant. Nobody cares. I could have went to another fucking party, drank top shelf fucking liquor all fucking night and gotten fucking loaded.
I heard you were angry too that you don't get black and white cupcakes anymore or something like that. Black and white cookies. There's a whole thing going on that you're upset about that. I hear everything about you, Scott. Don't come in here acting like you're not upset all the time. Like the whole black and white cupcake thing is like
They used to send black and white cupcakes, and they were good, so they don't send them anymore. So
and I heard you're
what am I
angry
gonna do
about
about
it,
that?
and you feel slighted that no one gets your favorite cupcake. It's a whole
Get
everything.
the fuck out of here! Come on.
I hear about it.
And the only one you could hear that possibly from is Ronnie,
Right.
Who is a douchebag,
Who
obviously.
listens to you?
Yeah, Ronnie's the only one who's making an attempt to even listen to anything you say.
Well, he
All
could
right.
keep his mouth shut then.
No,
who
he
needs him to
reports to me.
fucking report to you,
He has to report to me. I've made it his job.
Mr. Mambo Man?
It's my eyes and ears out there.
Yeah, I know. All right, so I'll kick him out of my studio too. Let him get his own office.
Yeah, Scott is banning people from the Black
No,
Cloud
I didn't
Diner.
ban. Well, we all banned them. Me and Ronnie and my intern, we banned Lisa.
Lisa G.
Yeah, fuck everyone.
I've been banned like 10 times already.
The one broad you're banning? What is it, a gay
Fuck
diner?
everyone. Yeah, she decided to give all of you guys the cookies and forget the people that she hangs out with in the back.
There's the real Scott.
But no. That was he was more upset about it than me.
Were you upset that Lisa G gave cookies to everyone but you?
No, we were just like ripping her open because she pulls that crap all the time. She comes in and she mooches off us, man. Like she come in and she'll steal Scott's batteries and all that kind and then she'll give everybody else the cookies. Like she's always running with cookies to kiss Gary's ass, running in there all the time with boxes of cookies and shit, but doesn't give us crap. But meanwhile, she hangs out with us more than anybody else.
Well, you got a
And
point.
mooches. She's a big moocher.
Well, you hate Lisa G.
She's a
Uh-oh.
Gary, Ronnie likes busting her chops more than anybody, I can tell.
yeah. We have a great time. You were doing a pretty good job on it yesterday.
Oh, I love it too. Believe me, that's one of my favorite sports.
Scott the engineer complains about everything, right?
Yes.
Hey, listen, we all complain about everything in there. It's like if you sit in that room, it's like you have to complain. It's
Complain center.
you have to complain.
Hey,
man.
Howard.
Yeah.
They're just everyone was talking. We're all in a fantasy football league here.
Yeah.
And we had rules at the beginning of the year. We all agreed to, and then Scott didn't make the playoffs, and he was walking around complaining the rules are fucked up. And I was like, Scott, did you agree to the rules? And he's like, yeah, but I won more games. And he loves to complain.
He complains all day.
I agreed to the rules to play the game the way it was, and I said we should consider revising the rules next year because I don't think it's perfectly fair the way things worked out.
You said I should be in the playoffs. Do you think I should be in the playoffs? And I said no. And he said to the next guy, do you think I should be in the playoffs? And he said no.
Normally,
Why do you think you should be in the playoffs of fantasy football?
they changed some rules. Okay, so normally the rule would have been wins and losses. All right, so
This
my
is
record,
fantasy baseball?
fantasy football.
Oh, football.
So my record was 7-6, and JD was 5-7. Who should be in the playoffs? I wasn't.
He's not explaining it correctly.
Well-
Every week you get a win for whoever gets the most points and whoever wins a game.
Right.
So while he did win more games, he didn't score enough points. Those are the rules we agreed to at the beginning of the season.
Right.
He had no issue with it. I turned around to Scott. I said, let me ask you a question. If you made the playoffs, would you be complaining? No. I go, then shut up.
Right.
Dude, you got to hear. You got
That's
to hear.
fine. I agreed to
You
that.
got to hear what goes on in there. It's like he thinks he's the coach of the New York Jets when he's during the football season,
Yeah.
and then during the baseball season, you think he's fucking Willie Randolph or whoever the manager of the Mets is. He sits there and he's making trades.
Wait a minute,
What
hold
the
on a
hell
second.
should I do? He's going bananas.
Wait,
Yeah,
you know
well,
what?
you
Let
can
me
see what
ask
I do, but you got to see what those other guys do,
But-
who are more
And then
fucking.
he's yelling about Jared's making bullshit mistakes here. and-
Ronnie.
What?
The guy has no life.
It's
That's
great,
right.
though. I love watching it. It's great.
There's no life. This is his big event. He should be playing fantasy life.
That's why it's upsetting to him not to be in the playoffs. It's over.
Yeah. Scott, I bet
over.
you're jealous
Who
of
cares?
Ronnie because Ronnie's like a playboy and he's got a life and
Oh, yeah.
chicks and everything.
So
it's,
fucking jealous.
It's got to be driving you nuts. No. Oh, come
Doesn't
on.
drive me
Tell the
nuts.
truth.
I'm telling the truth.
Let me
Doesn't drive me nuts.
Let me sniff
I'm
your
fine.
finger, Ronnie.
I couldn't keep his schedule anyway. He's I'm home at.
Dude, I'm home every night except the nights that we don't work. I didn't go to the Christmas party last night.
I know, but I'm just. But when you go out and you spend 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Okay,
You
but
drink,
that's on,
you drink
that's
a
on
lot.
nights
'Cause he's having fun.
There's no work.
I don't know. If he's having fun, his kind of fun, that's fine.
You don't want fun?
I don't want fun. No, I hate fun.
Black cloud.
I hate
man.
people, and that's.
Black cloud.
Ronnie, do you think Scott's jealous of you?
I don't know.
I think he
maybe
is.
a little bit. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I have no, really, honestly. I'm
you
not
know what?
jealous.
I really do like Scott. I do. I
Yeah.
do. We really we bullshit it up in there pretty good, but he really is a good guy. He really could. I think he could be a fun guy.
But why isn't he?
I don't know. I'm not.
I don't
saying
want to
it.
be a fun
I don't
guy.
know.
You're not saying. You know, but you won't say.
I'm not saying
I
anything.
used to be a fun
I
guy.
know what you mean.
Yeah.
When I had hair, I was a fun guy.
You were 12.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Scott.
Well, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Ronnie.
So I bitch and moan instead of holding things in. I just go, fuck this, fuck that, fuck everyone. That's my style.
Do you think it's excessive? Do you think you vent too much?
Probably. I'm an unhappy person. Why is that? I don't know. But they say people. I've had a problem with that. I should see a therapist because I have a lot of things that are good in my life, but I still bitch and moan anyway. So why? Why should I bitch and moan? I should be grateful for the things I have and not bitch and moan about the things I don't have.
Scott's really
he's my friend.
He's really a good guy.
Yeah.
Ronnie, but is his bitching and moaning excessive? Does it go too far?
I love watching him with this fantasy shit, man. It's great. I'm telling you, you'd think he was a manager and a coach. During the football season, he's a coach, and during the baseball season, he's a manager.
That's right.
He goes nuts in there.
No, not over the football so much. The baseball pisses me off.
He goes crazy.
Yeah, the football when they play with these douchebags is, whatever.
I mean, these guys are really, you know what they do? They make trades. They get up and Garrett, what is it? Do you pick on a Sunday morning who your quarterback's going to be?
You pick your team at the beginning of the season. The gayest part of it, Howard, which we probably videotape next year, is we have the draft.
Right.
We all gather around in the office around 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and everybody has 5 minutes to pick somebody. And it's
5 minutes, but you put a lot of thought in before.
No, you have 5 minutes per round. So, okay. It's number one picks the first player. You have 5 minutes to pick a player. Then number two, it goes on for like 3 hours.
Right. How do you get to be the first guy to choose?
Pick out of a hat.
Okay.
I think you pick out of a hat. So there's a number order, and you pick your first player. Right?
Who was the first guy you picked this season?
I think it was my quarterback. I think it was Phillip Rivers from San Diego. So then you pick your team. Now you have your whole team, and then every Sunday, if you have 15 players on your team, you can play 10. So on Sunday morning, you pick the 10 that you're going to play.
Right.
I get a newsletter that tells me right up to at 12:01 tells me who's injured, who's playing, and who's not playing. Because the worst thing you can do is play somebody who's hurt.
Wow.
And you may not know they're hurt.
That's a lot of work, though.
Yeah.
Got to have a lot of free time for stuff like that.
And then there's trades made the whole season. And there's been that was a big fight, with JD and Jared, what already talked about.
Let me understand something. So then you look up the stats on the guy, and that's how you determine who wins?
The site does it for you automatically. So if you're a running back, every 10 yards you gain is a point. If you score a touchdown, it's 6 points. So if
you throw a touchdown pass, it's points.
If the quarterback throws, so if a guy gains 100 yards and scores 2 touchdowns, it's 22 points.
So you don't necessarily want the greatest quarterback. You might want a quarterback who works on a great team, who can score a lot of.
You want a great individual quarterback.
Right.
Because it's the individual statistics you're going on.
Yeah, but let's say they got a guy who can run a lot of touchdowns in. It's not necessarily that he's a great quarterback. It's just that the team scores a lot of touchdowns.
Right. You want a quarterback who throws. Howard's right in a way. Like, you'd rather take a guy who throws more than a guy who moves the team downfield but doesn't throw touchdowns and just hands off.
No, but you want a good the quarterback as an individual has to be a good player.
And then you're looking
still going for the best individual player you can get.
And then what you're looking for is, like, I have the quarterback of San Diego and I have a running back from San Diego. So all season long you're looking for what they call the double dagger. If my quarterback throws to my running back, I get double the points.
Do you have LT?
I do.
LaDainian Tom. But do you? What about defense? What kind of? You get points for interceptions?
You do. You get points for defense.
It's so complicated.
You get points for a kicker.
And you're winning?
I'm in the Final Four.
What do you win?
I think we all put in $25. It might be $250. It's really not about the money. It really becomes if you win, it looks like you know a lot about.
And you can trade all season.
Yeah. I made a bunch of trades this year. Everyone does.
And you're saying JD? Who do you go trade with? The other guys?
Yeah, like I made a big trade with John Hine that changed my season. Then I just made a big trade with Will that helped me win in the playoffs last week.
Wow.
I traded for the Pittsburgh defense. They gave me 22 points last week. Howard, this is how gay it gets. I have direct television.
Right.
Okay? So I get all the games, right?
Right.
They put something on this year. I went in and put my fantasy football team in. I put the players in. While I'm watching the games, it will scroll my guys' stats across the bottom.
Wow.
Where do you get that?
It's on DirecTV.
You're kidding.
No, it's amazing.
Yeah, that NFL package?
Where do you put the guys' names in?
You go in, and there's a place, and it just says team number 1. You can put it up to 8 players, and you go. So you say you go to San Diego, and it says pick Phillip Rivers. I pick him. Now he's on the team, and I pick all the different teams.
Wow, and it rolls in what you're gonna. Whoa!
As the games are going on,
because all these guys in America play fantasy football.
You have no idea the amount of money that's spent in fantasy football.
Gambling.
You never saw. Real Sports did a report. I should pull it for you, Howard. There's a guy. I think he's called the Wizard. He's the greatest fantasy football picker in the history ever. Fat, nerdy guy with glasses, like a Star Trek convention. He shows up to the draft in a wizard's outfit.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? Like the big
with the
Mickey
big
Mouse
hat,
wizard
yeah.
hat.
Yeah.
And when he walks in, everyone's like, there goes the wizard.
So he's an asshole.
But he's an asshole every day except when he's the wizard.
The money generated from gambling on football is really scary. You know,
You're telling me there's a guy who walks around in a wizard costume,
and then people go, "There's the wizard,"
and people are buying into that.
Yeah, they think that's cool.
If he can win you money, if you follow his lead and you pick what he picks and he wins you money,
But
he's
how
not
can
that
you
big
pick
an
what
asshole.
he picks? Because all the other guys in your pool have to go along with
Well,
that.
that's his pool, but you could look at the wizard. Everyone's got pools all over the country.
Right.
So if the wizard says, I think that this running back's going to be great this year, you pick him for your league.
Is the wizard generally right?
I don't know. I just saw that piece on him. I just saw him walking around in the wizard's outfit. I couldn't stop laughing.
Is that like Gamorrean Guard?
It was exactly like Gamorrean Guard.
It's sports version of that, definitely.
Jerry O'Connell was in your fantasy league, wasn't he?
Yeah, he did really poorly. He's in like 7 different leagues.
Oh.
He's fucking a model.
Why don't you guys get costumes like
He's
the
not
wizard?
that good at fantasy football.
He wasn't concentrating on the trade.
It's true. He's busy fucking a hot model. How into fantasy football is he going
What percentage of people in fantasy football are fucking a hot model? He's got to be like the only one. I think.
Yeah.
But you see, Gary's got that best combination of a quarterback and a running back or a receiver on the same team that can hook up together.
But if they're bad, then it's a bad week for you.
I'm pretty sure on my chess website, I'm the only guy fucking a model.
I would say you might be an only
Yeah,
guy.
I think you're 100% right.
Boris Spassky wasn't fucking a model.
Right. Well, anyway. Regardless, we're here, we're queer, and we're proud. And that's it. Good for you, Gary. Congratulations on being... What's the name of your team? Do you have a team?
I'm just Bowie.
You're Bowie.
I'm Bowie. But John Hine is defending champs. Steve the intern is the glucometers. Will is Teddy molesters. Jason is intensive outpatient rehab. And I can't
Teddy's
remember.
whole life is about Artie.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he has no identity except for Artie.
Wait, Teddy, what's Teddy's name?
No, Will's team is Teddy molesters.
No, but Teddy's team is outpatient rehab.
No, I'm sorry, Jason's team.
That's Jason.
So what's Teddy's?
Teddy's not in it.
Oh, he's not.
It's
he doesn't have time.
What is JD's team?
JD has
JD's is whatever.
JD is, I think it's called Takai's Balls, something like that.
Oh.
What is that about?
I don't know.
He named his team after George Takei's balls?
That might be Jerry O'Connell's team. I can't remember. And then there's somebody's got a team making fun of Jerry O'Connell. Like I think it's called Jason Bateman Fan Club.
Oh.
Who has the funniest name?
I think they're all sort of goofy. So I think intensive outpatient rehab is the best one.
Sal, you're not in this.
No, but
He doesn't know a thing.
these assholes, to piss me off, they named the whole league the Emotional Friends.
Oh, yeah. When you go on, it says, welcome to the Emotional Friends League. It is awesome.
You know what's funny about that? I was thinking about the other day, like, that word emotional friend is the greatest thing. I mean, Sal's wife has an emotional friend, and he's got to live with that every day.
Dude,
and it's such a funny word, emotional friend.
And
you know what? They used to call it...
We put 143 on the map. I mean,
know.
everywhere I go. One time I went out to a comedy show. 10 guys showed up with "I'm the emotional friend" T-shirts, and
You were Jerry
143 on the back.
If you were Jerry O'Connell, wouldn't your team be I fuck Rebecca Romaine? Wouldn't that be your team?
Well, it's funny because I was listening to the best of 2008. I was listening to Jerry O'Connell on the wrap-up show, and now that I know he's in the league and how much it means to him, it's so interesting hearing him talk about how he can't really watch the game at home. He can't watch all the games at home. How he got season tickets to the San Diego Chargers because he loves them so much, and he thought in his mind, you know, Rebecca and I will get up on Sunday mornings, we'll take the drive, we'll have brunch, it'll be great. She's like, I want no part of your football. I don't want to go to your game. So Jerry loves this thing that he can't really fully appreciate.
So how's he going to stay in this long time if Rebecca's like kind of pulling the plug on his passion?
He says, you know what? There's things, I'll have my moments, and then she'll have her moments, and we'll just have to learn to live apart.
Sounds like a typical marriage.
He sets his. The other thing that blew me away on that is that he sets his alarm early so he can get up and play video games because she doesn't like that either.
Wow.
Right, he can't play when she's awake.
Why can't he play?
I don't know.
I got to interview him.
And then at one point, like Benji even brought up the whole thing. She doesn't like the sound of the football game on in the house.
Right.
So Benji said, "Well, did you ever think of getting wireless headphones?" But there was something wrong with that too that she didn't like.
Because then she won't be able to hear him, or he won't be able to hear her if he's wearing headphones.
She wants him paying attention to her all the time. Wow. That's a lot of pressure.
When she's awake, she needs attention.
Yeah, well, she's used to getting it.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
That's what you buy into.
It's always paying the bills, paying attention. You know
What's going on with you at home?
Paying attention.
They want us to pay for everything, and they don't do anything
What's
in return.
going on with you at home?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Are
great.
you going to be in hell the rest of your life?
Hell started 13 years ago when I walked down the aisle, I think.
Yeah.
But no, you know, you, you make the best of it.
Right.
You make the best of
Good
it.
attitude.
Was the marriage ever good?
You know, I think it was good. It was good in the beginning.
Right.
You know,
Before the kids?
You know, I've come to the conclusion.
Do kids ruin the marriage?
They definitely throw a monkey wrench into the mix. You know what I mean?
Right.
You think everything is really, really good. It's almost like, I don't know, it's like you marry a hot chick and all of a sudden somebody sewed up her vagina. It's like, you know, what was the point of this? You know, I got scammed. I think marriage in a way is somewhat of a scam.
But as soon as, let me ask you something, before you had kids, as soon as she stopped having sex with you, why didn't you get the fuck out?
Why'd you have more
Because
kids?
she didn't completely stop having sex with me.
Yeah.
You know, it
was
Did you just a little?
Just a little, but now it's a lot. You know, now that's just the way it is.
I can with Sal, I can attest to the fact, like, when your wife doesn't give you sex a month after the kid was born, you can sympathize with that. A year later, you wonder what happened.
Yeah.
Plus, you don't really want to shag a girl after, when she has the kid, especially if you're in the delivery room. You see that thing looks like a mangled roast beef, and you don't want to go near it. So a month I can understand, but after that month,
what are you doing? Are you going to Rick's every day? I hear you go to Rick's every day.
He was there last night.
I wasn't there yesterday. No, I wasn't there. That's all right. But it is a wonderful place.
I heard when you go to Rick's, every single person there knows your name. That's what I heard.
I'm like Norm from Cheers
Rick's
over
is
there.
just Cheers?
Yeah.
Hi, Sal.
Hey, Sal, what's doing?
You know what's crazy? The ironic thing is that married women keep these places in business.
They do.
You know, it's wives that drive these businesses to make lucrative amounts of money. It's unbelievable.
It's fun going when you're single.
You know what I mean? If it's not, if one
what do you want more than anything in life? Just to be single?
No, to be single.
He wants death.
No, I'm fairly happy. You know, I'm happy here, and I'm happy with my children.
And she's still seeing the emotional friend. You know that.
No,
you know that, don't you?
No.
You know how Robin's an expert on Artie? I'm an expert on you. You know your wife's still seeing the emotional friend. And she's texting or something, right?
Better it.
No, I hope not, Howard. But if she is, good luck to
Wait a minute.
Good luck to him.
Why would you care at this point?
Because I love my wife and I love my children. You know. And
Is it a proprietary thing? Like you just
what does that mean?
No one wants to share their wife with an emotional
right,
friend.
but I mean, you don't sound like you particularly like this woman. So why do you care who she's talking to?
He
It's
wants
the mother
her.
of his kids.
Right.
I'm simply saying she could talk to anybody, couldn't she?
Quite frankly, let her go fuck whoever she wants, but you go do the same thing.
Yeah, but that's not good, and you're not setting a good example for the children. You know,
What is this example?
well, I grew up in an environment. My dad always, unfortunately, cheated on my mom. You know,
Right.
when your friends are calling you saying, "Hey, I saw your dad making out with a broad at a bar,"
Right.
You know, those are things that you don't forget.
Right.
So I never wanted to.
Well, what about when your kids hear that you dunked your balls in chocolate and put them on Richard?
I'm doing that to put them through college.
Okay. Well,
I'm doing it, for my children. So, so you don't want to be in a position.
When's the
Howard-
last time you had intercourse with your wife? Be honest.
Not too long. About a month ago.
A month?
Yeah, a month ago.
Jeez.
How did
That's
that
not
happen?
too long.
Yeah, it's funny. I said a month. I didn't even think. I thought that was good. I thought you were going to be proud. Of me. I didn't think you were going to say Jesus.
But how did it happen? Do you luck up on it? What?
How did that happen?
Keeps nagging her.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, it's just amazing the things that come out of her mouth. I think are just so funny. Like when that relax thing that she pulls. I want to relax. People are in love. They have sex, and it's a form of relaxation.
Right.
And she says, "Well, my form of relaxation from sex is when you're done, you roll over, go to bed, and I get to relax." And I'm like,
what do you
wow.
mean? She says she doesn't want to have sex because she needs to relax?
Yes.
That's
I
her
just
excuse?
She goes, and then my nickname is Commercial Break Boy.
What does that mean?
When a commercial from the Oprah show comes on, I get to slip it in and get in and get out.
That was a month ago.
Yeah.
Why did she give it all of a sudden a month ago? Like,
why?
What happened?
Well, we do have sex and stuff, but a month ago, it was a little late at night, and I was just like, come on. I nagged her, like you said, and she's like, all right, let's go. Let's get this over with.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I'm like,
Sounds like fun.
I swear to God, the way she takes her clothes off, it's like those guys in prison before they're going to get their assholes checked. She's rolling her eyes, she's dropping it down. She's like, let's go.
Does she try to keep some clothes on even? Like
little
not
bit.
get fully undressed?
Yeah, that does happen.
Like that way it'll be over quicker?
I kiss her, she's like, oh, you got a mouth like a dog. I mean,
my God.
Is that what she says?
Sometimes.
What does that mean, a mouth like a dog?
Like I'm too wet and sloppy, and I'm not used to tonguing a chick. It's been a while, so
She get a little.
Sometimes she does sometimes turn me off when we're going at it.
We should practice at Rick's.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Like if I'm fucking a girl and then she says to me, "Man, you got a mouth like a dog," I'm out. I pull out and I go, you know what? It's over.
Yeah,
it's done.
It's hard for us to relate to that because we think you're gross too because you're a guy. Like we're not
Right.
chicks. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm sure a chick. You're not a bad-looking guy. You're not fat. You don't have anything bad about. I would assume a normal chick would like to bang you. I don't know. like, and if your wife says that, like,
Does she ever come up?
When did he get bad at kissing? He must have been bad at it all along.
Like, the thing is that the problem with my wife, and thank you, Artie, because my wife never ever compliments me. That's and believe it or not, I know it sounds a little gay, but when you had the emotional friend, when that happens in your life, you kind of need a little reassurance to, let somebody.
No, that ain't gay.
Even before the emotional friend,
But,
you'd like to hear something nice every once in a while.
Saturday morning, I got out of the shower, I changed, and my wife comes home. She's like, "You showered?" I go, "Yeah." She goes, "You did?" I go, "Yeah." And I go, "You look fucking great too." I mean, what are you implying that I just, she's acting like I just came out of a fucking like a mound of shit or something. Like, and I'm like, you never compliment me. She's like, I do, but she doesn't.
Does she ever come up to you and just give you a kiss?
Never.
She's never kissed you.
There's no spontaneous.
That sucks
affection.
to leave her. Yeah, like spontaneous affection. That sucks to leave a relationship. That is great when a chick does that.
You gotta get out.
And when you get on the road and you have a girl who comes up to you and gives you a hug and says, I love what you do and I think you're handsome.
Be careful.
I know. I'm not going anywhere with this.
You probably have, but I don't blame you.
I say to my wife,
you should fuck her.
No, I know. I say to my wife, I go, when I'm on the road, I have so many wonderful, great fans, women who love the show.
Have sex with them.
Half of them have husbands.
So what?
Not that I would anyway.
Dude, you got to get out.
Now Sal behaves himself on the road. I see it. But
Sal,
he looks like he's exuding a lot of willpower.
Sal, you got to get out.
No, I love my wife.
No, you don't.
I think I'm in a typical marriage. It's become an arrangement. We're a partnership. You do this, I do that. You
got to get out, dude. This is going to be How old are you now?
I'm 39. I'll be 40.
You're too young for this, man. You got your whole life ahead of you.
Yeah,
what do you got? 40 years left? And in terms of fucking, what do you got? 20 years left? 30? I don't know.
Well,
whatever the statistics are, and it's
if you've got two.
Yeah, I mean, come on. What is
I'm 41, so look, get a divorce, me and you. We'll spend the last 5 years of my life on the road, and you'll have, about 20, 30?
Hey, I just wanted to tell you, Gary's league was emotional friends. I don't want you guys to talk me into divorce.
Well, I mean, what do you think that was going to lead to?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Your problem is you can't afford to get divorced right now because you got the 3 kids. But
cheaper to keep her.
Cheaper to keep her.
Yeah, I did talk to a guy once. He says, what do you make? How many kids do you have? What's your debt? He wrote it all down on a yellow notepad. He looked at me like I was retarded. He chucked the pad at me. He goes, financially, you're fucked.
Who was the guy, Dominic?
I don't know. Let's just say spaghetti in a ceramic plate busted over somebody's head, but not Dominic.
Listen, you know what? He's telling you the truth.
You mean tell me Dominic looked at your finances and said, hey,
he threw the book at me. He literally threw it at me.
He said, just go home and work things out.
He said, get out of my office. You make me sick.
He did the math. You can't get out.
He did the math and he said, you're in.
Literally, get him out of here.
Because there's no money. He goes, wait, because he's in doing the math. He's like, there's no room where you're going to pay me $200,000.
That's right.
It was the only time he didn't have to use a calculator. Everything was one digit.
Kathy, you're on the air. Hi, Kathy.
You know what, Sal? You're an asshole. I wouldn't fuck you either.
Right, good.
You know what? Your wife, instead of looking at her like mangled roast beef after she's had a kid, that's amazing. My husband looked at me so differently in a good way. He couldn't believe
He's lying.
Yeah, of course he's lying.
As a matter of fact,
He's going to tell you your twat looks like a roast beef. You're never going to bang him again. He's lying.
He is not lying. I swear to God, he is horny for me every friggin' night. We've been married almost 25 years.
By the way, though, Kathy, Sal is horny for his wife. That's not the problem,
And
yeah, but you know what? When I listen to Sal, I think, who the hell would ever stay with this asshole?
Right. Yeah, well, that's his wife's point. She's not here to argue her point. Our point is, listen, he's been such an asshole for so long that there's no way you'd want to kiss him or fuck him because he's an incredibly embarrassing asshole.
Thank you, Howard.
Yeah, I mean, I have to argue her point.
Well, absolutely. I mean, you know what? I can't even tell you. My husband does come up to me and kiss me, and I go to kiss him because he's genuinely nice to me, and he doesn't stick his balls in chocolate, and he doesn't do stupid, idiotic things like you do.
But that's not his profession. That's mine.
His profession is sticking his balls in chocolate.
Yeah, that's what I do.
How do you put that down in your tax return?
No wonder he doesn't get paid that much. No wonder you can't afford a divorce. Your profession is sticking your balls in chocolate.
It is pretty bad.
You know what? I don't know. I don't know how she puts up with you. And
Well, you can move in with her, okay, and you could figure it out, all right? Because you know everything.
Over on
I don't know
vacation.
everything, but I do know I've been married for 25 years, like I said, and you know what? It's not always easy.
I never said it was.
Hey, on vacation, didn't you take your wife to California over Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Did you guys have sex at all in California?
No.
No?
On a vacation.
That's pathetic. That's pathetic. Hey, before I hang up,
That's but like it's my fault.
It is your fault.
Okay.
But anyway, Artie,
Yeah.
I just finished your book, and I love it.
Number one bestseller.
Wow, you can read. It's amazing.
You're such an idiot, Sal.
Sal, please, how dare you?
The book is great.
This is Artie's fan. Stop it.
Yeah.
My agent Don Buckwell just said he finished the book. He loved it.
Did he
thought,
really?
Yeah, he thought it was great. He says, "Have you read it yet?" I said, I work with Artie. I haven't read it yet, but I have it all scheduled out for my vacation." No, I'm reading it over the
You
vacation.
have cliff notes for Howard Hardy?
No. You know what it is? I need time to like sit down and read the book.
It's an amazing book. Every father and son should read that book because that's a father and son's book.
Yeah.
There you go. There's an endorsement from
Well,
Sal.
there you go, Sal. Thank you.
It really is because it was. I just lost it when I read it.
Well, what are you going to tell your sons about marriage?
Don't do it.
Play the old tapes with me on Sirius.
I think you should tell your sons to call me, Sal. I'll tell them how to be a good husband.
What are you going to do? Blow my sons? I mean, why would my sons have to call you? Why would my sons call you? I mean, she's being ridiculous. Call her. My sons are going to call her. Hey, this lady just called Daddy an asshole in front of 20 million people. Why don't you give her a call, son? That makes a lot of sense.
Hey, Daddy just blew Richard in front of
4
million listeners.
And that's really nice. Well, that's nice of you. That's what you would say to my children.
No, I would not say that to your children. I would tell them how to have a good, solid marriage.
Yeah, avoid you.
Well, she
Avoid
has a
me.
good one.
No, believe it or not, I don't go down on my husband, and he doesn't care.
You don't go
He
down.
sure does.
Wait.
Yeah, sure. So he doesn't insult your vagina after pregnancy.
Hold a second.
Nope.
Why don't you go down on your husband?
I just don't like it, and I suppose the gagging sounds I used to make in college afterwards, when I did.
Does he go down on you?
Once, and I wouldn't let him after that.
Why? Explain to me why women don't want a guy to go down on them.
I'll tell you why I didn't let my husband, because he had never done it before.
Right.
And he did it. He didn't do it properly. He didn't do it the right way, and I couldn't walk for a week.
What do you mean? It hurt?
No, he sucked on it instead of doing what he was supposed to do.
What's he supposed to do? Like lick it?
Punch it?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. And, he just ruined me for it.
Wow.
Wow, you really are in love. It sounds fantastic. You don't blow him, and he ruined your vagina by sucking you too hard. You have a great marriage. Please call my children.
We have a great sex life, though.
What do? You just fuck, right?
Yeah.
So what happens? Like when you guys are ready to do it, he kisses you a couple of times, rubs over the boobs, and then he just gets on top of you and puts it in?
Sounds like
me. Oh, God, no. No.
What's he do?
Not that quick.
What do you do? Does he put his finger in you?
Some of that.
But you don't like that.
A lot of foreplay.
What kind of foreplay? You pretty much eliminated everything.
No,
Which is fine.
The mouth is not the only thing that's. We do what we do.
Tell me the routine. Take me through it. I'm curious. I'm not kidding you.
Now, this is Howard. Is this Howard?
Yeah.
Hi, Howard.
Hi.
Oh, what a dope.
No, it's hard to hear on a cell phone, Sal, you idiot.
Kathy, tell me what the routine is.
Usually, I initiate because he could do it all the time. Plus, I've had 5 or 6 surgeries down there.
Right.
I had to have a hysterectomy. I've had all kinds of problems. He's been incredibly patient. So when we can, we do. I take him up to the bedroom, or I get undressed right in the living room in front of him. I mean, our kids are pretty much grown. We have one living at home, but he's out. And if he's out, I just do a little striptease for him, or take off part of my clothes, and he immediately becomes erect.
Right.
And we either go upstairs or wherever we are, and we just it's just very loving, very.
So then he puts it in, right?
Eventually, sure.
Yeah, I'm saying there's not a lot of foreplay. Just see, you're ready for him.
No, we sometimes we do massage, and we have all kinds of gels and creams that we can use, and sometimes we shower together.
Yeah.
It doesn't get old. If it gets old and boring, we change it.
And what positions are you a fan of?
Because of what's going on with me surgically, I'm not crazy about being on top. But once in a while, I can do that.
So what do you like, a doggy?
No, I like missionary mostly.
Does he ever roll you over on your side or get you from behind?
Yeah, absolutely. The side is the best for me.
Okay.
Sometimes on the side, sometimes from behind, but he likes that best. So sometimes, we'll do that.
Wow, that's
I can't
wonderful.
believe I'm talking so openly because I don't talk too openly about this, but I can't see you, so.
Right.
Thank God we can't see you either.
Actually,
Those
Sal,
what are they, hysterectomy scars?
What? Hysterectomy.
Actually, Sal,
How did you explain it to him?
It probably looks like Frankenstein pussy with all those fucking hysterectomy scars all over her twat.
Hysterectomy?
I can't say the word. Hysterectomy.
I have not one scar, not one.
Yeah, it's in your fucking head.
Kept myself in shape all these years.
Before your husband, did you like getting an oral?
I met my husband in college, so I really haven't had too much experience, and only had oral one other time. And that guy sucked at it too, but not for the same reason my husband did.
I guess if you're with a chick who doesn't want oral, maybe it's good because you can go right to fucking her.
Listen, I love doing that to a woman. If I'm really attracted to a girl, I mean, of course, yeah. Why not?
But obviously they found each other. They're compatible.
But what if
He's
she
not
doesn't?
so great at oral? She doesn't like it.
What if she doesn't want it?
Then if she doesn't want, I tell you what, that usually turns me off to a relationship.
Yeah.
But how do you know they're totally compatible? She's not good at it, so she doesn't do it. Maybe he does want it, even though he says he doesn't. He doesn't. He's saying he doesn't want it because he doesn't want to hurt her feelings.
They're having a great sex life. They're doing it how often?
Many times a week.
So you guys can carry
But I'd be
on all you
nervous. She
want.
sounds like she's about to fall apart down there.
Robin doesn't like giving a guy oral.
No, I have very
That's
good
not
doctors. They
true.
put me together very well.
You do like giving a guy oral? You told me you didn't.
I'm very loving.
But you don't like doing it.
No, it's not that.
You like getting eaten, right? Because a lot of girls don't like it, Robin. Right?
Yes.
A lot of girls don't like it.
A lot of girls don't like it?
Yep. A lot of girls don't.
Why do you think that
I'm
is?
shocked that you're saying that. I don't talk to women who say that.
I have talked to women who say they don't really care about that. They want the main event, and that's it.
Well, I love the main event, but
You want that too.
yeah.
I was
want
with a girl.
everything.
I was with a girl who had the attitude don't. She seemed uncomfortable with it for some reason. Like, I don't know, not like a religious thing, but she was like, "Don't feel like you have to do that." Like almost.
Really?
Like, yeah.
I think personally,
that turns me off.
I think it's a sanitary issue. I really do. I mean, the vagina has a tendency to smell very easily, and especially if you get built
You
up.
think women are embarrassed to have you down there?
Well, let's say you meet a girl at a bar. She hasn't had the opportunity to go to the bathroom and check her oil. You're making out with. She's not exactly sure if she's clean. So if you bury your nose down there, you might be in.
Some
for a
women
little
are afraid that you're going to take a whiff.
Yes, absolutely.
So it ruins their fun.
If you been, were you with a person who was lily fresh and they said don't bother?
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
I have.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. This girl I'm talking about, I dated her for a couple of months. Yeah.
And there have been times, I'm sure, Howard, we've all gotten a whiff. I mean, your cock is just ready to check out. I mean, it just.
Well, that's a different
You get
story.
one hit of that bad puss.
I'm talking about women not liking it.
It's all over.
Bad puss.
I'm thinking about the old days.
All right. Anyway, I got to take a break. Hey, Kathy, thanks for talking to us.
Howard, love you.
I love you too.
I listen to you every day. Love you, Artie. Hi, Robin.
Hi
All right, thank you.
All right, get
Hi,
lost.
Fred.
Very
Bye.
good. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Hi,
Thanks.
Fred.
Thanks, Kathy, for your advice.
I'd be afraid to fuck her.
You know what? I have to tell you, I don't think my marriage is any different than anybody's long-term marriage. It's unfortunate, but that doesn't mean I don't love her any less or she doesn't love me. There are just some obstacles that we can't get over, like, crazy wild sex. But that's what happens, and you don't. It's not a bad thing, but it's not it's not terms for divorce, in my opinion.
So you don't ever see that aspect of your marriage taking over and becoming too powerful for you to stay married? The fact that you want sex more than she does?
Nah, not at all. Robin, is sex really that important?
Yes.
See? Well, there you go. Everything I just said, erase it. It's all over. Just cut to Robin, and there's your segment.
All right.
Yes, it is. Well, Robin's single. When you're single, that's the beauty of being single. Is that you come across situations where you're with a stranger, and you can always have those intimate feelings, those butterflies that you get initially when you fall in love with somebody. That's the greatest feeling in the world. Is that anxious nervousness? Like you can't wait to see them naked. You can't wait to get passionate with them. But that fades real fast. Once the lust is over. then you're down to walking around in Bed Bath & Beyond with 3 kids and, a wife who's yelling at you, and then when you get home and you're exhausted, you got to stop at Burger King, and who wants chicken nuggets, who wants French fries, who's got to make a fucking pit stop at the bathroom at the pizzeria, and then she's too tired and she's got to catch up on her TiVo shit, and I'm laying down there with my cock in my hand just begging for a half-ass hand job,